This is Tom Christiano for the Chelmsford News, and I'm here with a wonderful family in Chelmsford off of Boston Road, and they're the owners of Aces Aquatics, right? That's the name of your company?
Yes.
And could you give us your names, please?
I'm Matthew Mulrooney.
Kristen Mulrooney.
And Kristen Mulrooney. And your children's, or if you want to say their names?
Sure, this is Adam and Matilda.
Adam and Matilda, wonderful. They're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And you're also a teacher at Chelmsford High, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
Spanish and French.
Spanish and French. Oh, my Spanish is my difficult language, but I got through it. 3 years I studied it, and I probably can't speak with you. I can't do an interview in Spanish, you might say, but I bet you could, right?
You let me know.
Yeah. You learned it all in school, the languages,
school
or
and traveling.
And traveling. Wow, nice. So we're here today because you're making a generous donation to the new Friendship Park over by Roberts Field. That's wonderful. As you know, we're renovating it, right? And we're asking some companies to make donations, and your company and you and your wife have agreed to make a nice donation. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And so, did you say you grew up near Friendship Park? Or
I grew up North Chelmsford.
In North Chelmsford.
I ride my bike to Friendship Park. We used to play at Roberts Field and Friendship Park. Parker, McCarthy, Varney. And it's nice to see some attention being given back to these open spaces for the kids.
It sure is, yeah. It's going to be wonderful. Did you see the plans at all yet for the park?
We've had a look. We took a look at a lot of the items that they're going to be putting up, and we're really excited to be able to donate the new belt bridge.
The new belt bridge. What is a belt bridge? Do you have any idea?
Well, that's a good question. Bill.
Oh, that's okay.
You could edit that?
Yeah, we could talk about that later. It's a specific thing.
Exactly.
Bill, would you like to tell us what the belt bridge is?
Sure.
This is Bill Askenberg, who is like honchoing this project over at Friendship Park. So, Bill, what's that belt bridge?
So the belt bridge is a bridge that actually has a rubber belt on the inside. So when kids bounce across it, it gives a bouncy feel.
Oh, I
Right?
see.
So it's a piece of the playground that connects two structures and then has the bouncy bridge in the middle.
Nice. Oh, thank you. That answers that.
It's going to be the 5 to 12-year-old age area.
So I could use it. No. I act like a 12-year-old sometimes, maybe 5 even, right? According to some people, I'm sure. Well, maybe if you could tell us a little bit about, and your son is coming back. He has a little bit more energy than I do lately. So could you tell us a little bit about Aces Aquatics, what it is, and
Yeah, we're going into our 5th year.
5th year,
Yeah,
nice.
We started with 12 swimmers from Chelmsford.
Nice.
And their families have been extremely supportive of us. And we're just ready to show some support for the community.
Wonderful.
So, we currently have 85 swimmers and on our swim team and 20 kids in our swim lessons.
Wow.
And we're a big force in USA Swimming now.
Really? So could you tell us, where do you swim? Where do you meet?
We swim out of UMass Lowell and Shawsheen Tech in Billerica.
So you go to UMass Lowell to do this? They have a big pool over there or something?
Yep.
And so you have 85 people
85
with you?
Swimmers, yeah.
Are they like somebody that pays like a weekly to be a swimmer?
There's a monthly
It's kind of like it's kind of like a gym, but it's for swimming in a way. It's for exercise. So what are the ages of these people, swimmers?
We have swimmers on our team from ages 5 to 18.
5 to 18. So that's the entire range, right? So
Right.
would you like to expand and get more swimmers?
Absolutely, yeah. We're always looking for new swimmers because kids move on or they age out of our programs.
Oh, I see.
We're always
Nice.
looking to fill them into our younger programs.
Nice. And you do this after you teach, or is it weekends, or when do you do it?
It's after I teach, it's weekends.
Wow.
Yep.
After you teach your
All year.
weekends. Well, you must be so busy, especially with 2 young children, right?
Busy.
Oh my
Staying
God.
busy is not a problem.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your company before we go?
Just that we're really grateful to the community, and as I said, I grew up here in Chelmsford, and I think that the kids are our best resource, and we just want them to grow up and want to come back and raise their families just like I did. So.
Nice, wonderful. Well, how about some contact information? If, say, a parent would like their student to come and join your group, how would they get in touch with you? Do you have an email address or phone number, or both?
Yes, you can find us on Facebook at Aces Aquatics.
Yeah.
Or I have an email, acesaquatics@gmail.com.
acesaquatics@gmail.com. That's easy.
And our website is swimaces.com.
Swimaces.com. All those are easy. That's great. So young people could get in touch with you or their parents, and hopefully you get many more students if you want them. But I don't know how you have time to do everything with the teaching and with your 2 children and the Aces Aquatics and the nice property you have here to care for. Oh, thank you so much for the wonderful donation to Friendship Park. Bill Askenberg and I appreciate it very much, and the entire town, I think, appreciates it. Right, Bill?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Bye. I'm here at the new Girasol restaurant. How do you pronounce it? Girasol? Girasol restaurant with the co-owners. There's Dave on the left. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks. Dave McDonald, right? Or something?
Yes, that's right.
And another co-owner is on the right of the screen, Marina.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Marina. I've been here. This is my second time here at your new restaurant, and we love it. Everybody seems to love it here. How do you like owning this new restaurant?
Yes, I love to do everything I do here. I love it.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, everybody seems to love your food here. I had the best tacos ever here today. I swear to God.
That's great.
They were fantastic.
We've been very fortunate. We have a lot of great folks that come in, and once they try it, they seem to come back, which is a great thing.
Yes, it's great. And how long have you been open now?
Just under 2 months.
Oh, about 2 months. And how's the business going?
It's been good.
Yes, so far good.
Great, good.
Yes.
Growing a little bit as we go, and like I said, the folks that come and enjoy, they end up bringing more people back, and it's been like that. It's been really great.
Wonderful. And you have authentic Central American food here, right?
Yes, it
Because you're from, is it El Salvador?
Yes.
El Salvador.
Yes.
Nice. And so how do you like it here being in the United States versus El Salvador?
Oh,
Is
it's
it-
good.
It's good, yeah. Great. Well, you have some customers here. You're waiting to get some food, right? Oh, you know?
What are you, from the local newspaper?
Chelmsford News.
You are?
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Let me get a picture of them. I'll take a picture.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Thanks. So everything's going well. Well, 1 minute, okay?
What,
So,
you want a testimonial?
okay. Yeah.
I'll give you a testimonial.
Okay. Great.
Wow, that's super.
So everything's going great. And the kind of food do you have? What kind of food do you have here?
We
What?
have tacos, burritos, tamales, grilled steak, pupusas, and also the menu is growing because I ask the customer what they would want to choose. So
Yeah.
sometimes they say I would like this, so I try to make it for them.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're so great with the customers too. Because remember the first time I came in here,
Yes.
it's like you knew me from the Chelmsford News. You were so friendly to us. And I think you're going to do a great business here. And by the way, you're located on Littleton Road, right?
Yes, we are.
313.
313.
313 in the plaza across from the Chelmsford Elks. And you're next to the Thai Jasmine, right? Just so people know.
That's right.
And are you open 7 days a week, 6 days, 7 days a week? How many?
We're open Monday
Monday?
through Saturday.
Oh, so closed Sunday, which is
11
good.
to 8.
Nice. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
That's correct, yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. Well, I'm going to let you go for now, okay? But we'll be back. I'm going to be back many times for those tacos and all your food. And I'll be back. We'll do another segment some other time.
That's great.
Thank you
for
so
your time.
much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye now. And now we're in the back of the Picture Yourself framing area with Roberta Witts, the owner, and her longtime sister, 25 years. Ivana has been with you, right?
Absolutely.
They're working. That's you. You guys must be such experts on framing. Yeah, yeah. And both with the Chelmsford Art Society.
Absolutely.
Roberta's the president, and Ivana brings in this wonderful food and coordinates our refreshments at the
Right.
meetings once a month, usually, except in the summer. And you both are doing a great job. In fact, it's our 50th anniversary this year,
That's
right?
right.
We're going to have a
That's
big celebration and a big art show.
Yeah, we're planning
and
a great retrospective, which hopefully we'll be able to do it another segment on your show and talk about some of those things. But we have a great celebration for the Center for the Arts, and we'll have an exhibit in their gallery middle of June through the middle of August. So when that's all set up, we hope that you come and visit us.
Wonderful.
Share some refreshments and maybe look through some of the scrapbooks and see some of your friends. from 40, 50 years ago.
Yes. In fact, I gave you one of the membership booklets from 1985 when I was on the board of the Art Society. Remember that?
I do.
And,
You were in there.
And it was the oldest one I could find, but I think I've been a member even before then, in like the late 70s.
Excellent.
I remember we had some meetings back at the high school, and then for a long time at the Carriage House by the library. And then the Carriage House is no longer there at the moment. So now we have meetings mostly at the Chelmsford Center for the Arts.
Right.
Which, and Ivana coordinates a beautiful food that you bring in, right? Remember, I love your cakes that you make and everything.
I basically make a cake every time we have a
Oh,
demo
you're
because
amazing.
If I make it, I never take a piece home. It goes.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, it's great. And Roberta does a great job introducing all the guests. And Helen videotapes them, Helen Moriarty for her show.
Yeah,
the
the
artist-
of the Art Society.
Yeah, Helen's been with me too. She, for like over 38 years or something, I've known Helen.
Yeah.
Both of us as members of the Art Society.
Yep.
And today you're doing a little framing today, right?
Yeah, I'm closing this job, so let me bring a frame.
We've created some new matting for this. We have a blue linen mat, and all our materials are acid-free here.
Wonderful.
And archival standards. We have, and we're also putting conservation UV glass on this particular photo. This was taken quite a few years ago, and we're giving it a little bit of a facelift, but preserving it from fading any further with the special conservation glass and all archival materials. And
Wonderful.
created a beautiful custom frame for it as well.
Wonderful.
And
Look
she'll
at
go
that.
through the job of
Beautiful.
closing it up. And we work sometimes together as a team on the bigger ones, so
And that's a
we
pretty
don't
good
want
size
any-
one there.
yeah, we
Wow.
don't want any dust in there. So we're going to go over this and check it and make sure that it's as clean as it can be. We're very proud of our work here.
Oh, you do
And
wonderful work,
thank you.
Roberta. Wonderful. Oh, and then you staple them onto the frame, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a brad shooter that comes out sideways. It's just straight down like it's almost like a nail gun that comes out.
Like a nail gun. Nice. It's a brad shooter.
And then we use the wood block so it absorbs some of the shock.
Oh,
so
nice.
as
Yes.
not to break the miters on the frame.
Wonderful.
And
Well, this is great.
we
Wow.
take our time, like both of us will work on closing things up. We check each other's work.
Yeah.
So it's not just once I think it's done. Ivana would check my work and vice versa.
Yeah.
And then we find, oh no, there's a little speck of dust, we got to open it and take care of that. So it's a very long process to make sure something is closed up and to our satisfaction, because we know the people will be satisfied if we're satisfied.
Yes, you do wonderful work here, both of you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for allowing us to come here from Chelmsford News. This is going to be on the air in the very near future. And it'll also be on the Chelmsford News. I'll post a link on the Chelmsford News Facebook group, which has over 13,000 members now, as you know. Both of you are members,
Well,
I think.
You're doing
But
such a good job too, and we
Oh,
thank,
thank
you
you.
very
Yes.
much for taking an interest in the town. You're the unofficial mayor as well.
okay.
And a good friend.
Yes,
And a
yeah.
friend.
I even have a lot of Ivana's calligraphy quotations on my dining room table. I read them quite. You should see. I'm sure you've seen her calligraphy, right, Ivana's? It's amazing. Much better than I do with my calligraphy. And I print a lot of quotes, as you know.
Yes, you do.
But you do some beautiful work and beautiful artwork, too, both of you. Well, thank you very much for allowing us to visit with you today. Hopefully you'll like the show on the Chelmsford News.
Thank you.
And hopefully everybody could come down here to Chelmsford Center, right here next to the Chelmsford gift shop. You have your picture yourself shop and gallery. And if you ever need anything framed, please come in here, talk to Roberta and Ivana. And also, if you're interested in buying any art, please check out her gallery first. And I think you'll find something you like, especially when I have my work displayed here. Yeah, I'm okay. We'll do that again sometime, hopefully. Well, thank you very much, Roberta and Ivana. It was great visiting with you today.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
Tom.
Tom. We'll talk to you then.
Thanks. This is Tom Christiano for Chelmsford News, and I'm here at the Central Congregational Church Hall in Chelmsford with an Eagle Scout candidate, Scott. What was your last name, Scott? Murtaugh. And Scott is hosting a fundraiser tonight for what you call it, pasta and meatballs and
Pasta dinner for my Eagle project.
for the Eagle Project. Great. Could you come a little bit closer, Scott? That's good. That's good. Thank you. So, Scott, you're going for your Eagle Scout Award today.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. How long have you been a scout?
So I've been a scout since I was in 3rd grade. So
Third-
I started in Cub Scouts and made my way up to Boy Scouts.
Nice, nice. So you're a Life Scout now, I
Yes.
guess, right?
Yeah.
And so do you have all the merit badges that you need?
I have all of them except 3. I have 3 more I'm working on, and I'm almost done with them.
One for 3 more. And then, you're working on your project, right? You already know what
Yes.
that's going to be,
Yeah.
right?
My project is at the high school. It's at Carson Track. I'm going to be excavating the dirt pathway and making a concrete pathway.
Nice.
And put 2 benches in there too.
Nice.
So nice and good.
Where are you going to get the benches? So,
So I'm getting all my lumber at Lowe's. So I'm gonna make the benches myself, and then we're gonna get the concrete poured.
nice. So you're making them out of wood,
Yes,
the lumber?
benches are out of wood, yeah.
Nice. So how long have you been a Boy Scout now, would you say? How old are you? 17, 16?
So I'm 17, yeah. And
Oh, so
so
about 6 years?
Yeah.
About 6, great. And you go to Chelmsford High School?
Yes, I do.
Great. And what year are you? A senior?
Senior, yeah.
Nice. Do you know what you're going to do next year yet?
Yeah, I'm going off to Bridgewater State, and I'm gonna major in biology and chemistry.
Wow, not the most easy majors, right?
Yeah, it's fun though.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what you want to be yet afterwards?
Yeah,
or?
hopefully I want to work in a lab and just do research.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, what have you learned in Scouts, Scott?
In Scouts, you really learn how to be a leader and how to lead other people to do what you need them to do. And you also get to have interactions with different types of people.
Yeah.
So there's all different types of people in Scouts. Like there's athletes, there's nerds or whatever. There's all different types of people in Scouts.
Yeah, it's great. I've loved Scouts. So I don't know if you know, I'm an Eagle Scout as well,
Yeah.
from Waterbury, Connecticut. In 1964, I got my Eagle Scout Award.
awesome.
And I always say it's not the award itself; it's what I learned
Yes,
while doing it. Rowing and swimming and life saving and first aid and cooking and land. I mean, everything. Conservation. So many things. Right, with all your merit badges, you learn so many things.
So much skills that you can use later on in life.
And I also like the outdoors, the hiking and the camping. Do you do a lot of that
Yeah, that's
with
what
this
really
troop?
attracted me to scouting. Actually,
I see,
the
yeah.
outdoors. I love hiking. I love canoeing and biking.
Nice. And your fundraiser tonight, was the food donated by someone or some company?
Yeah, so we approached Hannaford and they gave us a $25 gift card. So that's where we purchased all the sauce and the pasta. And we have chicken parm too. And chicken parm was donated from the Glenview Pub and Grill, and I worked there. So,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that was awesome. And then we got
That was nice.
Yeah, we got the rolls from Bertucci's, and we
Really?
have the meatballs are from Costco. So yeah.
Wonderful. Wow, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So hopefully it'll be a huge fundraiser tonight. There's some empty chairs here now, but that's because it's early.
Yeah.
And it's also raining today, so hopefully we'll get a good turnout.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad we'll get a chance to talk to you. So we talked about Scouts. We talked about your future. Is there anything else that we want to mention? When do you think you're going to be doing your project, Scott?
So I'm actually starting my project this weekend. I have work
Oh.
days Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And then that'll be the bulk of it. And then after that, we just need the concrete poured.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're in troop, is it 74?
Yes. troop
74. And it's headquartered right here at Central
Yep,
Congregational
right here in
Church?
Congregational Church. We meet here every Monday night at 7 o'clock.
Every Monday night at 7
Yep,
o'clock.
every Monday
Wonderful.
during the school year.
Great. And your Scoutmaster, do you want to say who that is, or your leaders?
Yeah,
Give them a
his name's
shout.
Ken DePascurity. He's not here,
Yeah.
I think, but
Uh,
he might show up, he might not. I'm not sure. He wasn't at the meeting on Monday, so.
His name is Ken
Ken DePascurity.
DePascurity. Is he a Chelmsford resident as
Yes,
well?
he is.
Yeah. And how many Scouts in your troop now, Scott?
Roughly, we have about, I want to say, 45 scouts.
45? Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
We're on
That's
the
great.
Up and up, though. We got a lot of new scouts this year, so
Wonderful.
we're trying to teach them all the new skills.
That's fantastic, Scott. Well, I first like to congratulate you on achieving this. As when I got the Eagle Scout, it was about 1%. We get a 1 or 2%
Yeah,
of
it's
all
about
scouts.
2% of all scouts.
So it's very rare, and not that many people can stick with it and do everything that you need to do and devote that much time when there's so many other things to do when you're in school, right?
Especially
You-
in high school, too.
In high school, you're probably a major. You're taking classes in chemistry or biology or all these hard classes as well. How are you doing at school, by the way?
It's awesome. I got about 16 days left, so at this point, it's just cruising through and
Nice.
getting good grades in the class.
Getting good grades?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Scott, for talking with us today. Best of luck on becoming an Eagle Scout. I think that's fantastic. And please join the Chelmsford Eagle Scout group on Facebook once you become an Eagle Scout, which would be great. And I'm looking forward to trying that pasta dinner tonight.
Oh, yes, we have plenty of pasta.
Thank you very much, Scott.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is Tom Christiano at the South Chelmsford Agway with the co-owner of the Agway, Lisa Bougoulas. How are you, Lisa?
Very good. Thank you, Tom.
And I'm here for the Chelmsford News Group and Chelmsford News TV program. And Lisa today is going to tell us about the little chickens that arrived just today, right, Lisa?
Just today, yep. 230 of them.
230, wow. And you sell them here for $3.99 each, right?
Yep.
And about half of these 200 and something are pre-ordered.
Yep.
But if people come to Agway in the next maybe few days or week,
Yep.
you might have some that you could sell them right from here,
plenty.
which is great.
Yeah.
And then they could get into the chicken raising, husbandry hobby and have their own fresh eggs. Lisa has 10 chickens now, is it, Lisa?
Oh, actually, I'm down to 7.
Down
But
to
I have
7.
11,
Oh.
But they're getting old. They're 8 years old.
8 years old,
Or
wow.
7, yeah.
And you love them, right, Lisa?
Chickens, yes, I do.
Nice. Do you name them all?
They all have names.
Oh, really? Wow. Are any of them named the Godfather or Tom? Thomas?
There's a Bob and there's a
There's a Bob.
Zesty and,
A Zesty, nice. Well, we'll have to get a Godfather there someday or something. The Godfather of Chelmsford, no.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa, could you show us some of the chickens we have there today?
So, in here,
We got these nice boxes that you have here at the
My
Agway.
husband built them.
Your husband built? Wow, he's a good builder.
So this, here, I'll pull it out, is a silky. If you can see, it's got feathers going right down the legs.
Yeah?
This will be a mini chicken, so when it grows up about that big, they're not going to be very big, but they're good layers. And they'll
Good
lay a
layers,
lot of
yeah.
eggs. Like
Nice.
They come in different colors. Here's another one.
Another one, yeah. Those are so they're smaller ones, which will have smaller eggs,
Yep.
but they still will lay eggs.
Yep, and
Almost.
those feathers going right down there, right down
What-
their legs.
Oh, and what breed is this, Lisa?
Those are silkies, the
Oh,
little
silkies.
ones.
They're
And
all just called silkies.
yeah, the big ones, these were a special order for a customer. This is a broiler chicken. I think that's kind of self-explanatory.
Are those the gray and black ones? No.
These-
Oh, well, this isn't gray. No.
No,
but
no.
What color
They
will
come
it be?
in all different colors, though. But
Oh.
this was what they requested.
And these guys they're only a couple of days old, did you say,
these
Lisa?
grow really, really fast. It'll be like, I think they said like 6 weeks they'll be full grown. These, not the regular chickens, the broilers grow really fast.
6 weeks, they'll be full grown.
Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
That is crazy. Well, thank you, Lisa. So you have another big, look at all these chickens here.
these. Aren't these
So many people pre-ordered them, right?
Yeah. These, look at that. Looks like a little chipmunk.
Oh, it's beautiful. What kind of breed is that, do you know?
That's an Americana, and the nickname is Easter egger because they lay either light blue or light green eggs. For real, they do.
Oh my God, light blue or light green eggs.
Yep. And
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's the one I would buy.
yeah, I'd love them. I have a few of them.
And what color do they look like when they're
You
full
know,
grown? Did you say
they grow up, usually they're like multicolored, like browns and golds.
browns and golds?
Yep.
Oh,
And then this one here, this little yellow one here,
yeah.
that is called a gold sex link. And any chicken that has the name sex link in the name, like they have black sex link, comet sex link,
Yes.
it means that they are 100% guaranteed female. That is how they're bred. So you don't have to worry about getting a rooster with those.
Oh, I see. Yes.
So that's our gold sex link, and that way you know you do have female. All the others, they're, except for the miniature chickens, all the other regular sized chickens are 90% female.
90%.
They're
Yeah.
sexed when they're first born.
So there could be a 10% chance of a rooster?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the best they could do it one day.
I see.
Get 90%.
Oh, yeah. And then if they find a rooster, there's somebody in Westford that takes them,
Tom Doherty
right?
in Westford. He will take them. He
Oh, good,
says
good.
he sells them at an auction every week. He said
That's
2 times in the
good.
summer gets on average of 40 chickens. He'll take anyone's chickens, he said, if people have hens that are aggressive or
Oh.
roosters or anything, he'll take them.
Oh, that's wonderful. So if somebody orders 4 chickens, and even if they get 1 rooster, they'll still have 3 of the females.
Yeah.
I mean, the probability is they'll all be females, but if they happen to get a rooster, they could come talk to you and you'll direct them to the guy in Westford.
Even on my little sheet here where I have little instructions, little refresher instructions on how to take care of chickens.
Oh, yeah.
On the back I do put Tom's name just in case.
Wonderful. Oh, nice. I see it there. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so just in case. And then over here.
And they pick them up in these little boxes, right,
little
Lisa?
boxes, yep, we just put shavings in them.
Put shavings. I was just here. Somebody picked up 4 chickens, right?
Yeah.
A few minutes ago.
They did.
Nice. Thank you,
Usually
Lisa.
people will wait till the afternoon with the pre-order because a lot of times they have children and then we let the children, I open the pen, tell them which color they could pick from the pre-order and then you let the kids pick.
Oh,
It's
that's
exciting.
they must love that. Wow. I hope they take photos or videos of it when they do it,
And
if they
then
want. But
over here, these are barred rock. They look kind of like the black australorp, except they have a little, all of these have a little yellow dot on the top of their head. These are barred rock.
barred rock.
And they will grow up to be black and white speckled. They will look nothing like this when they grow up.
Black and white speckled. I see.
Yeah,
Nice.
They're good
Nice.
layers.
Good. Nice.
And then another one in here. These are called Rhode Island Red. You can tell by the color. It's one of the
Oh,
names that come
those
from.
are beautiful ones, aren't they? If they're
Yeah,
kind of a
like
reddish
deep-
color.
Yeah, deep reddish
later?
color.
Nice.
Pretty.
Nice.
And the other 2 that we have are 3 over here.
Different breeds?
Yeah, different
Great.
breeds. The
Well-
Buff Orpington, Black Australorp, and Frizzles, another mini chicken.
Right.
Which their feathers curl, kind of curl backwards when they get older.
What? Well, thank you, Lisa. Maybe we'll take another video of those chickens later, but I wanted to thank you in this segment for all that you do for Chelmsford. You donate so much of your time and energy here at the Agway. I know you guys donate to a lot of causes, especially with my Billerica Cat Care Coalition. I'm a member of that group, and you help them out so much. And we've had so many cat adoptions from here. Oh, and you're going to have barbecues in the summer again, right?
Yep. Our first one is June 16th,
June 16th, you have the Chelmsford Military Community Covenant.
May
right?
19th.
May 19th.
Yep.
Then June 16th for the Billerica Cat Care Coalition.
Yep.
We're going to have a barbecue. And you donate all the food, all the burgers, the cheese, the drinks. And you're still going to sell them for $1 each?
$1 each.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
So it's quite a bargain
All
for
for a good
anybody.
cause. All
And
for a
all
good
the
cause.
money that's raised there, and usually I think we get about $300 each time, goes to the Billerica Cat Care Coalition or the Military Community Covenant or whatever other charity you're helping. And you donate all that food. You and your husband are amazing.
Oh, no, what's amazing is the people that run those groups. They're the ones that donate all
Oh,
the time.
and thank you so much, Lisa. Well, it's great talking with you today, Lisa.
Thank
and
you for having me.
Oh, and I'll be back at the farmers market in the fall.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
Having the ability to expand our rails and trail program and expand trails in our communities is part of what makes a community strong. And we felt very committed to elevating this as a priority in our administration and created what we call an intra-agency trails team. And that means that staff from Mass DOT, the Executive Office of Energy and Environmental Affairs, and DCR all work together. So across agencies, specific people in charge of making sure that we stay on task to improve the trails throughout our Commonwealth, which means linking up more trails so that there will be longer consecutive routes for people to enjoy in their communities and across this Commonwealth. So there's a team, there's a plan, and there are resources and investment. Working in partnership with our legislative colleagues, and you have a very active delegation, we endeavor to see these funds approved by the legislature so that we can devote them to expanding this network of trails throughout our great Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I understand that Representative Freeman was an avid outdoorsman and biker, and I know that he would be really thrilled to know that this is happening today. So to have the family here to mark this moment is very special. This is a beautiful asset here in our Commonwealth, and I know that this is locally supported. What I love about coming together today is that this is really a partnership. You have a family, you have nonprofit in the friends of the family. You have local officials, state officials, agencies all working together. It's true partnership, and there's real power when partners work together and there's collaboration to make these things happen. I'm very pleased to be able to make this announcement today and to see that this is a priority for all of us. May the sun continue to shine like this for many days ahead of us. We certainly deserve it after this winter. But congratulations to all of you. I wish you continued success, and you have our commitment from the Baker Polito administration to see more announcements like this in the weeks ahead.